Frothing Bellandur lake could soon be making news outside of Bengaluru as well. The government's decision to pump water from the toxic lake to districts surrounding the Silicon City has angered several citizens and environmentalists alike. Now, WION's Virendra brings you this story.
The infamous Bellandur lake is back in the news. This time because it might soon start polluting 70 lakes in the Anikal and Kolar areas on the outskirts of Bengaluru. Treated water from the toxic frothing Bellandur lake will soon be diverted to these arid regions for farming purposes. But residents have questioned the move.
You see, the groundwater level in the outskirts of Bangalore has depleted to more than 1,200 feet. Many of the borewells on which the residents, the apartment dwellers were dependent upon have gone dry. So the only source of water for those who do not have Kaveri water connectivity are water tankers.
Work for laying the massive pipes has already begun on the bed of Varthur Lake, which in itself is a violation. What's more, experts say that the water that will be pumped will still not be usable. According to the minor irrigation department that is looking into the project, the water will be treated to the secondary level before being used in the fields. However, a report from the Indian Institute of Science clearly states that the quality of water after secondary treatment too is unusable. The environmental impact aside, experts have also accused the government of going for big-ticket projects instead of focusing on lake rejuvenation and rainwater harvesting.
Lakes have to be treated as reservoirs for rainwater, biodiversity spots and reservoirs for rainwater. So it was not for sewage treated water to be stored. Unfortunately, and for pragmatic reasons, this understanding has changed because there is large-scale encroachment of catchment areas of these lakes. That if you don't let sewage water, treated sewage water into lakes, the lakes would perennially remain dry and hence be open to encroachment.
The fear now is that the half-treated water from the polluted lake will end up harming the ecosystem around Bengaluru.
Well, it is safe to say that the Bengaluru electorate cannot be taken for granted anymore. While it has been noticed that there has been significant infrastructural development, especially in the prime areas of Bengaluru in the last 2 years, one has also noticed the lack of development when it comes to better planning, having a more efficient mass transport system, and of course, citizen involvement in planning and execution. Will the parties that are trying to woo the voters in the Silicon City of the country make these changes this time around? In Bengaluru, with video journalist Chandan, Nishchita, WION.